fire should go out. You remove the oxygen, it goes out. Remove the heat or ignition, it will go out. And if you remove the fuel source. You ever see where there's a fire and it's so bad the fire department just kind of gives up and says, I'm going to let it burn itself out? What are they really doing? They're removing fuel. Yeah, that's a rough way of doing it, but once the building's gone or whatever's on fire. All right, so what I'm going to do here, I've got a chemical called potassium permanganate. It's got a little purple color to it. Notice, Rachel, I'm not filling up the, where is she in here? Last time she filled up the... I came in here and I was like, did she have a spill or something? All right, so this is a chemical, and then you notice it's dry, right? Question is, do we always need to have a flame or no for a fire to start? So imagine you're out on site, and this will get back to that you guys have gone through the GHS HAZCOM, right? We're talking of MSDS, which is about to become known as what? SDS sheets. This is going to be a perfect example of why you should pay attention to chemicals you're working with. Let's say someone spills a dry powder and they're like, I'll get that after lunch. They have no idea what the powder is, or they just figure we'll clean it up later. If it mixes with anything else on the site, such as this material, this is actually just glycerin that you can buy at a pharmacy. A little bit of it on there. So nothing super exciting, right?
Not as cool as dry ice.
Yeah. So imagine this happens on site and you don't really know what chemicals you're dealing with. You don't really want to pay attention to anything. You'll notice that the liquid's kind of sinking into the powder. Nothing really exciting happening. Now, around you is a lot of natural gas, okay? A lot of flammables, things like diesel, methanol. Would you want a fire at a site like this? Okay. Again, you don't see any flame or anything, right? Not real exciting, nothing really happening. Just wait. Believe it or not, there's a chemical reaction going on right now that we can't see.
It's a dud.
It's a dud. It might be. I may have to put more glycerin on there.
Uh-oh.
All right. There you go. I'm done.
Careful.
You wasn't in the last class.
Too much, we'll have another dry. There we go. I should have just waited. So there's a lot of heat being generated. Okay, now would you want to have this around any type of other fuel source? Yeah, that's burning at a really hot. Look at the color. I mean, it's eventually you'll have to keep. If I put more in there, it would actually burn through there. But did I use a flame? Was that any spark? No, it was a chemical reaction that generated enough heat where the fuel, which the fuel is actually the paper, and you see it burn through. This is basically just a piece of charcoal now, but that material actually catches on fire without adding any flame or anything like that to it. So when you're out there on site, when we tell you, it may not seem real exciting.